Hey there. What key is this? Well, what major key is this? Yeah, C major. No sharps, no flats. Now, I've been referring to various notes in our scales by numbers. For instance, scale degree 1 or scale degree 5. Well, these scale degrees also have names, and I'll tell you right now, I am not going to write all the names out because it's going to take too much time. There is a sheet on Canvas that has them all written out, but you'll see what I mean. We're in C major, and C is the name of our key. This is the most important note. It is called the tonic. Yeah, like hair tonic, or yeah. The tonic is the name of the key. In the key of F major, our tonic is F. In D flat minor, our tonic is D flat. In, the key of blue half diminish, our tonic would be blue. Okay? No, there's no such key. So, tonic. If you go a fifth up to a G, that is called the dominant. Okay? We have the tonic. You go up a fifth, you get the dominant. If you go down a fifth from C, what note do you get? Right, F. Well, dominant is up a fifth. If you go down a fifth, that is the subdominant. It's the dominant down. See what's happening? Tonic, scale degree 1. If you go up a fifth, you get the dominant. If you go down a fifth from the tonic, you get the subdominant. Now, if you go up a third from the tonic, you get this note, which is halfway, it's right in the middle of this tonic to dominant. And this is called the mediant. Not median, like the middle of the road. Mediant with a T on the end. This is called the mediant. It's up a third from tonic. Why is it the mediant? Because it's between the root, the tonic, yeah, it's also called the root, and the fifth. So if we go down a third, what do you think that's going to be called? Submediant. All right? Tonic. Up a fifth, dominant. Down a fifth, subdominant. Up a third, mediant. Down a third, submediant. And I'm actually going to go on a different line here because we're running out of space. But we'll stay with C. If we go up a whole step, which would be to D, that is called the supertonic. Yeah, like a superhero. Now, watch very carefully. If we go, this is up a whole step, right? Whole step. If we go down a whole step from C, what note do we get? We get B flat. Is this in the key of C? No. But that's okay. We don't care about that right now. The important thing is up a whole step is the supertonic. Down a whole step is the subtonic. Again, same thing. Up a third, down a third, up a major second, down a major second. And there's one more, and it is this one, which is very important. The leading tone. Down how much from C? From C down to B is a half step. Know this difference. Subtonic is down a whole step from the tonic. The leading tone is down a half step. The leading tone is T, which leads up to Do. Okay? If you do solfege, that's why they call it the leading tone. In the key of C major, there is no subtonic. In minor, though, we may have a subtonic. Some minor keys you might have a subtonic, sometimes you might have a leading tone. You could have both. Okay? So those are the names of the scale degrees. Now, if you want, you could also think of it this way. Here's our C major again. And just think of the scale. Remember, we have to put our subtonic in there. So this is scale degree 1, scale degree 2, scale degree 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7. This is our tonic. Do you remember what 2 was? Supertonic. Mediant. Subdominant. Why is it called subdominant? Dominant. It's not called subdominant because it's right before the dominant or right beneath the dominant here. It's because, remember, the dominant was up a fifth and the subdominant was down a fifth. So, tonic, supertonic, mediant, subdominant, dominant, submediant, subtonic, leading tone. It might be easier to just remember it this way, but I wanted you to understand why it was named the way it does. Why, mediant up, mediant down, all of that. So, tonic, supertonic, mediant, subdominant, dominant, submediant, subtonic, leading tone. So in the key of G, what is the leading tone? In the key of E flat, what's the subdominant? These are the kind of things you need to know. So have fun and have a great day.